Hey, what's going on YouTube? Back here with another video, and today I want to talk to you guys about Goldfinch Protocol. It's pretty much brand new on Coinbase, and I see a lot of people in and out of this one, dipping in and out, and so basically I'm not even sure if people really even know about this since it's so new on Coinbase. So I just wanted to let you guys know about it. Also that I'm not a financial advisor, and also you can win $100 in free crypto by just subscribing. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, you'll be entered to win that $100 in free crypto. So let's get into the video. Okay, so speaking about Goldfinch Protocol, basically what it is it's an Ethereum token, and it's decentralized credit for extending credit to businesses through loans without collateral. And so you might be asking how this is possible. Well, I'm going to get more into that, but let's just get more into like the technical price, all that type of stuff. So anyone that wants to know more can stick around till the end of the video. So the market cap right now is 62 million, which is super low. The circulating supply right now is 4% of the total supply, and that's 5 million. The total supply should be about 125 million if my math is correct. Okay, so we got also a 97% buy because this thing has skyrocketed since this morning to prices at as high as $14-15 from around $7-8 just in the day. So I see this thing going up and down just as it is a new asset on Coinbase, and that's normally the kind of things that we see when something's first listed. People get FOMO, they get scared, they want to get in. People get out because they're getting scared because they're losing money. So yeah, that's normally what happens with new tokens on Coinbase. But I do believe that this is going to settle out a little bit and is going to level out just like a lot of them do, especially with the whole with Bitcoin reaching, I believe it was 43,000 today, just kind of spiked up. So we're also seeing effects from that as well on this, as well as it being a new asset on Coinbase. So yeah, we get into the market cap and circulating supply and all that. Those numbers look extremely well to me. Especially the market cap is super low. I mean, even if it hit a $1 billion market cap, you could do the math on that, or a $500 million market cap. You can also do the math on that as well. So do I think that this is a buy? Well, I think over the long term, yes, this is going to gain momentum, especially since, like I said, the circulating supply is low, market cap is low right now. I'm not sure whether this is a great entry point or not. I don't know, but I think over the long term, yes, if you want to stick around and try to get the best price possible, dollar cost average into it. Set aside a certain amount of money you want to put into this, and then just buy some here and there. But I do see this coming down a little bit from where it's at right now. I feel like this is like kind of high, especially because it came from 16 all the way down to 7. So yeah, I think there's a lot of FOMO and all that stuff, like I said earlier. So right now I'm going to get into what it actually is. Of course, do your own research as well. But this is just my understanding of this from my point of view. So basically, they're going to be trying to give loans to, underdeveloped countries or just people that don't have access to the same type of systems that we have access to here in a more centralized country. So we go over to their website. This is their website. Bring crypto loans to the real world. You can join their Discord, view their app. I'm not affiliated with them by any means. But yeah, so that's basically what they want to do to other countries. You see Mexico, Nigeria, Southeast Asia, and more. And so basically how it works is liquidity providers supply capital to the senior pool. The protocol automatically allocates the senior pool to the senior tranches of borrower pools. Borrowers propose pools with terms like interest rate for the backers to assess. So basically the borrowers will say, hey, we want this interest rate over this amount of months or days or whatever, and we want to pay this amount of interest, blah, blah, blah. And if people accept that, then they'll add money to that. That's my understanding of how this is going to work. And this is backers supply capital to the junior tranches of the borrower pools. So then it gives you access to read the white paper. We're going to get into that in a second. I did go to PayJoy. That was one of them that I went to so far, and I looked at some of their stuff, and that's where I got like most of my understanding of what, you know, what they do. So I like that. And if we go over to PayJoy, you can see their website, things like that. I also, yeah, I also went to, there was another part of them that I went to, and it just showed like a whole lot of information about what they do, you know, how this whole thing works, because you're thinking, okay, if they don't have collateral to put up for it, aka, you know, something that's as equal, like in some cases they have to put up, you know, a little bit more money than what they're even borrowing or something like that. Or they look at, you know, your credit and they see credit trustworthiness. Is this person trustworthy? So if there's none of that, then how do they figure out whether they should loan them the money? So they'll talk to them, you know, they'll have like some type of relationship with them, and then they'll also be signing contracts, things like that, so that they have legal backing against, you know, if anything were to happen and they weren't paying it. But basically the whole thing, how it works is it's really cool because, you know, when these borrowers are borrowing the money, they're able to also, of course, they could stake the money too, and they can earn their interest off of that to be able to put back into the system to keep it flowing. It's going to sound really confusing. It did to me as well. But if you go and look into it, then it'll make more sense when you read it. And then on their white paper, they have like a bunch of fraud resistance things. I did read some of this, like the same thing like from the auditors. The auditors, I'm pretty sure, are random, you know, and then with the fraudulent backers and the honest borrowers, same thing. They're going to have to sign legal documents, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I really like what they're doing. It sounds a lot similar to kind of something like, I'm blanking right now. I'm trying to remember this other crypto. We can go look at it actually if you want to stay around to the video, to this part. But it sounds a lot like, oh yeah, it's Olympus. Olympus, that's on here. It sounds a lot like that. Oh yeah, it's on my watch list because they don't have it on Coinbase exactly. You have to go on to Coinbase wallet. But Olympus is a really good coin. They're like, from my understanding, they're like a really big kind of like banking system. Like they're like a vault basically, and they'll lend out money to other people as well. So Olympus, I really like them as well. I do have some, and I see them doing well as well, like just as good if not better. And you see they've been at prices that's already been through the roof from compared to where it's at even now. So this is also one that the millionaire source that I have also told me about, and I jumped in on this. So yeah, if you guys appreciate these videos, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to be entered to win that $100 in free crypto, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Appreciate you all.